This is KCXULP 92.7 FM. It's the heart of San Jose. We're at the American Indian Heritage Celebration. It's their 12th annual. It is sponsored by 3 tribes, and the tribes are the Amamutsan Tribal Band, the Ohlone Iselen Nation, and also the Moweekma from the San Francisco Bay Area. So currently we are live at the pavilion off of the Santa Clara County ground, and it's open till 9 p.m. and the donation is $1, and if possible your parking will cost you up to $10.
I really appreciate that. I really
Come on
do.
down.
The audience
Doing some cakewalk. There's the Aztec dancers as the will be exhibiting, and there is a current market, Indian market happening.
It's a social part. Now, if others want to come out and dance, you can come out and join these folks and dance. Now this is round dance style. I'm gonna go to drum and feathers for traditional round dance. Not yet. I'll bring the mic over, and then they're gonna sing a song. Maybe you can go a couple push-ups, and then a couple push-ups. Stop. Get the number. Couple push-ups. We'll call out some numbers. But let me show you. Let me show you how you do that. Okay? Does anybody know how to round dance out there? Raise your hand. Oh yes, I just noticed. I know she knows how to round dance. So the lady from Alaska, right there. Check her out. Check her out. Follow what she does. Do it that way. But you got to do round dance style, not Alaska style. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she did that. Look at that head. Thank you. You know that. She's got it down. Are you going to do old school or are you going to do washboard for these folks? Okay, she's going to do old school. Do you have any other round dancers over here that know how to do that? Any on this side? All right. We got it. I'll put the mic over there. Audience! You'll get the chance to dance this style later, probably for the powwow portion, but this is going to get you in. Now, people are asking about the powwow. We have several dancers. First, we have deer dancer. We have some Aztec dancing, and then we're going to court dancing, and then we're going to powwow style dancing. Powwow dancing, exhibition dancing, that's what we mean by that. Second number, 17, 17. Who's got number 17? 17. Somebody's got number 17, right? Are you standing on 17? How about this young man in yellow? Is he standing on 17? What number is he standing on? Who's got 17? Did 17 not make it to the circle? Many of you have gone to traditional powwows or other Indian gatherings, American Indian gatherings, indigenous gatherings. I want you to know this is what it's about. They're all about social. They're all about meeting your family, relatives, and friends, and culturally socializing, both in vendors, in song, in dance, in healthiness, in community. This is what it's about. This is what we're about. So can you all give yourself a hand, because I really appreciate you all being here. I hope this is a good wave. We're coming their way. And a big special note, these red dresses here, it has a little sign on them about not to touch the dresses, but it's very important. These are our indigenous women. These dresses represent the missing and murdered indigenous women and girls from Canada down the border. In California right now we have 41 identified missing women, so just let you know that. So you're just moments away from a deer dance, and you're going to see some beautiful exhibition dance styles here coming up. And it'll start with the deer dance. We've seen some wonderful exhibitions before on that, but the deer dance, Aztec, Chapule Danza will be out here dancing. Billy Mills is right over here. Billy Mills is right over here, and he is a veteran of the United States Marine Corps. He's an Olympic gold medalist. So I would tell you, I would encourage you, if you have a young one here and you want to meet somebody who is the only American only American to ever win a race, an Olympic gold medal at the 10K above. It's a phenomenal story. It's a phenomenal story to hear his story of courage. And I shouldn't even say courage because the right word, I'll let him tell a story. It's a powerful story of family, and we are blessed to have Billy Mills. Can you give Billy Mills a hand so you can hear you? Billy Mills is in the house. Come on now. Loud, Billy Mills. I have the California Gourd Dance Society. I don't know if there's a member of the California Gourd Dance Society. Please introduce yourself to me so I can get better acquainted with who you are. And then honoring veterans and veterans roll call. And then we'll go into some powwow style exhibition dances tonight. All right, we're getting ready for the deer dance, but I want a few more of the nonprofits to say a few words about what they're doing. And I'm asking one of the tribes to come up here, one of the bands to come up here, maybe say about what this booth is and how unique. These booths that we have for the Moekwa is phenomenal. I take a look at over there and see what they have. First off, I want to have a representative of Indian Health Center of Santa Clara Valley say a few words about what they're doing. And one of our major sponsors here as well is Moekwa.
Yatır, Türkiye doğusu dinen şey olsun ise, polisi ise, ilgana başı için bina da atılması da seçiyor. Bulagana Dashnala, JBA Shlap. Shah told Dit Nasha, Indian Health Center of Santa Clara Valley, A Nashnish. Hello, everybody. My name is Mehan Walsh. I am born for the Bitterwater Clan. I'm from Shanta, Arizona. I'm a Navajo Nation. I work for Indian Health Center as a community engagement coordinator. I work in the intertribal department with Vernon Medicine Cloud. So we have a booth over here if you want to stop by. We have brochures, some free events coming up. It's Native American Heritage Month. We've got a lot of holidays coming up, a lot of gatherings. Get connected. This isn't the only event that we have. So the more we want to know, come and visit us over there. We also have referral forms if you need a medical appointment, dental appointment. We have behavioral health, counseling, WIC, and we're open to everybody. Indian Health Center is where everyone's welcome, not just for the Native American Indian community, but for everybody, Medi-Cal patients, people with inability to pay. We're here for y'all, so come and check us out over here in Burgundy Tablecloths.
Give him a hand. These all nonprofits working hard for the benefit of the people here.
Hello, thanks for having us here. My name is Mimi, and I'm from South Bay Indigenous Solidarity. We are here to support Eurostat lands, sacred lands, which are in South Santa Clara County. They also border Santa Cruz County and San Benito County. So this is a critical time right now. This is the last sacred site here in this county, in Santa Clara County, which a for-profit company wants to destroy by putting a quarry there, and that would destroy this sacred site. So we are expecting out any week now from the County Planning Commission the environmental impact report on the quarry on this Eurostat land, which would destroy the sacred site there. So please come and see us, protect Eurostat. We are right behind the Indian Health Center. We have a petition to sign. There's also an online petition to sign, and we're looking for groups to sign as well. Please contact your local electeds, your county supervisors, as well as your city council people. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And they're right here when you go right down the aisle, that first aisle right here, right past Billy Mills to the right.
Today, I'm Monica Villarreal, I'm the Vice Chairman for the Wakalani Tribe of the San Francisco Bay Area. Welcome to our ancestral birthland. We have here today our Wakalani Tribe information and cultural exhibit booth. We welcome everyone to walk through and to learn a little bit about the Wakalani Tribe and the area that you're sitting or standing in. This is our Aboriginal homeland, and we provide a lot of information about our language and what we do with cultural resources to protect burials that are found in our area, and it talks a little bit about our history as well. And next to that, we are offering a abalone shell shaping and necklace making project. So it's an opportunity for you to work with some of the natural resources like pine nuts and abalone and create something beautiful. We've seen some beautiful necklaces made this afternoon. So please join us. Come by our booth and say "Horshe Kuhi," that's good day or hello in our language. Kina, thank you, and enjoy the celebration. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you for. I appreciate that. I know I'm grabbing people at the last minute. I appreciate it, sharing that. It's a pretty powerful booth display area, so thank you very much for doing that and showing, just enriching people a little bit about our California American too. Thank you. Chaz, I didn't know that you're the Charlie. What the hey? Whoa! Give him a hand. This is a nationally known singer in the house. We're gonna go. Charlie's got a song, and then we're gonna go right to the deer. Hey, you can round dance to this song if it gets you feeling. Come on. All you plate dancers, everybody, you want to round dance? Come on in. Get a quick social in here. This is going to tear it up for you. Jazz! Charlie! All right, that was good. We got the next performance. Is he ready to go? There he is. We were fortunate enough to have this before here. And we are again this year. This is a very unique dance that is going to come to you. He's going to say a few words about the dance. And we are ready to go.
Hello, everybody. First of all, thank you for having me here. Thank you to the organizers for inviting me. My name is Jesus Cortez, and I am humbly representing a contemporary version of the deer dance from the Yaqui tribe in Mexico, Sonora. As I mentioned, it's a contemporary version. Then I actually learned in Mexico City under the direction of Lucas Zárate Lobato, who was also top for one of the greatest deer dancers in this version, contemporary version, Jorge Tiller. So I carry this legacy to the contemporary dance, and for me it's an honor to share it today at this amazing event, because as many people from where I come from in Veracruz, Mexico, I was pretty much lost in identity as I was growing up. So I was not in contact with my indigenous side. And later in life, when I was already a professional dancer, I am a folklorico dancer and a contemporary dancer myself. And as I said, later in my career, I met this amazing mentor, teacher, and amazing friend, Lucas Zárate, and he taught me this version of the deer dance. And at the moment I start training to really transform and embody the sacred animal of the Yaquis, the Mayos, the Yoremes, also the Huicholes, I realized that something in me was missing. So this for me is almost like a little statement that sometimes we find our roots, even though we're learning it through a contemporary or a modern way. And no matter how, we need to know our past, because as we know, without knowing our past, we don't know where we go. After I learned this amazing version and I performed it for several years, I also have studied the traditional ways. I am not a Yaqui myself, so I cannot be part of the ceremony. So that's why I still continue sharing it as a contemporary version. But really, I try my best to transform, become the animal sagrado, the sacred animal, and embody that indigenous part of me, which is a huge part of me, that I carry with a lot of pride and a lot of heritage. So once again, thank you very much for inviting me and having me here, present this humble contemporary version of the deer dance, where we represent, obviously, the hunter of the deer. The deer, there is a leyenda. I don't remember how you say leyenda in English. It's a leyenda. So then the Yaqui people believe that the deer, the sacred animal, transformed itself as a human and came to teach them how to work the earth, how to hunt. That way they can provide for their people. So the deer become a savior, right? So when he is fighting with the hunter, it's because life is not easy, right? So we have to fight for what we want. But the animal, the sacred animal, is also doing this ceremony to sacrifice himself for the Yaqui people and for the tribe of the hunter to be able to survive. So once again, thank you very much for having me here. I will be performing it later again. And native power all the way. Thank you very much.
Jesus Cortez and Diego Alvarado. Diego Alvarado, Jesus Cortez. I'm going to run over there before we get to the next time. You're going to see some fantastic right here. This booth right here is a very unique booth. It's not only a booth that sells wares, has artisans that contribute to the designs. Every design over there is unique. It also is one of the home of some of the dancers that you will get to see tonight. The Aztec dancers. Apule, I'm looking over there to see if we see one of the dancers that maybe come out. Now, he's a very special individual. The Creator has given him a gift. All these folks have gifts. They can sing good songs, and it's a gift. When you sing songs like they do over here, Chad sings, you don't always sing for fun times. You sing for ceremonies. You sing when it matters. When we need you to sing those songs. send your songs to our Creator. We're asking for something. We're doing that in a good way. And I noticed many great singers that are here. They can do that. And they have that gift. So thank you for that. I want to take a moment and thank all of our sponsors too. We get ready for the next part of this program. This has been a hugely successful event today. We have the Aztec dancers coming up in a little bit here. Kapule, they're coming up here. We've done this. We're going to put a blanket here, and with a good way to do that. Traditionally, I'll start it off. You put some ones or something down at 20s or 100s, whatever you have. Just put it here while he's singing that song. Come on up, and he's going to sing a good song for you. That's the way we do it. People know that. They're familiar with that. Put something down. This isn't. It's going for the committee. It's not going. He's singing a song for the committee there. So he's putting some money down. And that's a big one he put down there. So he's showing his love for the community here. At this time, you're going to sing, but audience, for those who are familiar with powwows or other opportunities to do that, that's what we're doing there. It's for the committee. It's for the committee.
Your mom and dad hate me, your sisters fight over me. It wouldn't work out anyway. Your mom and dad hate me, your sisters fight over me. It wouldn't work out anyway.
Give him a hand right there. We're getting ready, just moments away from our Aztec dancers. And I don't know if they're all ready, but if they are, and you have a representative to come on up here and say a few words, because I know that booth is special. I know the designs in there are special, and I know that organization has their own events during the year that are very unique to San Jose area, and I want to give you a few more minutes if you want to talk about that, and very much so. All right. Oh, we need to sell more blue tickets right over there. If you want in on those raffle prizes, you go right over there. And they're selling raffle prize tickets right over there. It's your main entrance. Please be sure to buy those. Hey, you've got plenty of time, a lot of dancing. Get on Instagram, get on tweet, get out there, send a text message out, call your friends up, come on down here. We've got a lot of vegetables to give out to people. You got tennis back there to help educate. You got folks back there. You got Kids Zone here. You got artists and artisans over here, a lot of nonprofits here. You can learn about the Indian Health Center in Santa Clara Valley, a lot of other stuff, good vendors out here. They should come on down here for dinner, so let your friends know, break out your phones. Hey, Jordan, raise your hand so we know Jordan. Jordan, stand up. Jordan's over there. That's where you get your plates for those cake dances we've been doing. You get your plates from Jordan over there, and you get a good cake dance in there. And so Jordan's ready to get you some plates over there. And that's some of our Costa Noan, Maloney Costa Noan, as Lynn. And thank you very much. Billy Mills is here. So don't forget, if you haven't seen Billy Mills, you get a chance to hear him talk a little later. He's right over here to my left. Billy Mills, one of our Olympic champions, 10K and above. No American has ever, since he did that in Japan, ever won a gold medal at that distance or greater than has been an American, and we're very proud of him. Give him a hand, Billy Mills. Come on, I want to hear Billy Mills. Billy is a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, and we have veterans here. Thank you again for this Eagle staff that come all the way from Michigan, brought with those women veterans. We're very proud of that, and we're happy to have you here. Eugene Newman. So our Aztec dancers, when you're ready, come on up. Aztec dancers, when you're ready, come on up.
Hey, thank you, Randy. So as Randy said, my name is Manny Lias. I work for an organization called the American Indian Child Resource Center out of Oakland, California. We've been established since 1974, and currently we're we're the only licensed family foster agency that serves Native youth in the state of California. Over there we have some information about the services we provide. We also have a powwow coming up at Laney College on December 7th and 8th, and a lot of what you'll see later will be exhibited also there at the powwow. If anybody has any questions, we are a nonprofit social service and educational organization serving the Oakland area, but also the Greater Bay Area. So if anybody has any questions, we'd like to also buy some raffle tickets for our powwow to support our youth programming, please come and see us just behind the Indian Health Center in Santa Clara Valley. Okay, thank you, Randy.
Thank you, Manny. Manny, I know you were real fast there. You did a great job, but I want to give you another couple minutes to shout out other things that go on during the year, such as what you guys do with the Giants and Oakland A's and all these events. Because what's happening, audience, just to let you know, in our area, in our communities, many of us have spent generation here, but right now, our youth are able to be recognized at national sporting events in the Bay Area. And we don't do that across the country everywhere. We do it spottedly, but it's come stronger and stronger in here in the Bay Area. So if we could, Manny, touch on that a little bit. I know I'm catching you off guard, but that's something that you're passionate about. Also, it brings visibility to our people in the Bay Area.
Absolutely. Thank you, Randy. Yeah, our organization was very pivotal and instrumental in starting the first Native American Heritage Night with the San Francisco Giants, the Oakland A's, the Oakland Raiders, and now currently we're working on our first event with the Golden State Warriors. So as Randy said, this is a great way for tens of thousands of people to get accurate representation of our intertribal groups, especially in our urban areas. Since the late 1950s and even before then, during the federal relocation program, a lot of folks from our different reservations all throughout the Southwest and the Great Plains and other places throughout the United States were being transported on tickets to larger city destinations. So cities like Oakland, San Francisco, San Jose, Sacramento, Los Angeles, San Diego, just to name some of those cities here in the state of California. And what happened was a lot of people were coming out and acquiring these newly found skills or vocational skills, educational skills, going back to the reservation and the infrastructure or the skills that they had just learned to be a welder, to be a construction worker. The infrastructure on the reservations weren't set up to build and to weld. And so what happened, a lot of folks returned back to these cities. And so we have now third, fourth, fifth generation folks from different tribes all around the nation in some of these larger cities. But also too, we definitely do our best at our organization and through these events to really highlight and spotlight our Native California folks as well. So that's just one of the ways that we can provide quick, accurate representation to tens of thousands of people, because oftentimes the narrative that is taught in our K-12 educational public school system is that all Indians are deceased, or all Indians are dead Indians, or all Indians live on these confined reservations, or all Indians wear headdresses, et cetera, et cetera. And so this is a great way for us to portray accurate representation of our intertribal communities in modern day and present real time. So again, thank you, Randy, for the time allowed to speak. I look forward to participating throughout the rest of the evening.
Thank you, Manny. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. The organization, fine job. Manny, they're asking about your powwow, and I don't have a flyer for it, but maybe they can help you with that. Jordan, if you could come up here, give us a song. Appreciate it.
This is KCXULP 92.7 FM in the heart of San Jose. We're at the American Indian Heritage Celebration. It's their 12th annual. It is sponsored by 3 tribes, and the tribes are the Amamutsan Tribal Band, the Ohlone Iselen Nation, and also the Moweekma from the San Francisco Bay Area. So currently we are live at the pavilion off of the Santa Clara County ground, and it's open till 9 p.m. and the donation is $1, and if possible your parking will cost you up to $10.